I'm Megan and I go by Solar Glow Meditations. Tonight we're going to have a dowsing rod session where I will be asking questions that you guys have submitted. So if you guys have questions that you want me to ask in these sessions, if you could submit them to the link in the description box, I'll put it down below. It helps keep me organized because my backlog of questions keeps growing, which is fantastic. You guys are so curious and I appreciate that. So yeah. A few other things. The future is not set in stone. Anything I ask about the future can change. It's just the most likely outcome at this point in time based on the way things are going, the way people are acting, general sentiment in the ether. So take those things with a grain of salt. Know that you can change the future if you want to, just by changing your actions, your thoughts, and go from there. Also, I am not a medical professional. Please do not take this as medical advice. Please talk to your doctor before making any decisions medically. And in this case, it's for entertainment purposes only. Other things, I don't necessarily believe everything that comes through the rods. This is very much for your own discernment. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and go from there. So yeah, I think that covers it. Oh, if you guys want to, I do release these videos early for subscribers. So if you want to join my channel, there's a link in the YouTube website. You might have to join from a desktop computer. I know some folks have had issues with that. So yeah, with that, let's go ahead and get into it and figure out who we're talking to. If you're with me and willing to answer questions, could you cross the rods for yes? Thank you. Could you open wide for no? Thank you. Could you point to the direction of your energy? Thank you. Am I speaking with an ascended master? No, thank you. Am I speaking with an archangel? Yes, thank you. Is this Archangel Azrael? No, thank you. Is this Archangel Michael? Yes, thank you. Well, thank you, Michael. Let's get into the questions. Is Jehovah the one true God? No, thank you. Are Jehovah's Witnesses the true children of God? He's giving me a not exactly. Is that right? Are Jehovah's Witnesses children of God? Yes, thank you. Is it the true word we're getting hung up? Sort of. Okay. Forgive the coughing. Seasonal allergies have kicked in full force. Are Jehovah's Witnesses the one true religion? No, thank you. Is it really a sin to celebrate holidays if you're a Jehovah's Witness? No, thank you. Will you go to hell? No, thank you. Were Jehovah's Witnesses originally formed to control a certain population? No, thank you. Does the shunning practice that Jehovah's Witnesses practice result in karmic debt? Yes, thank you. Is Jehovah's Witnesses a cult? Michael's saying not exactly. Yes, thank you. There's cult-like features about it. Yes. But there's something about it that doesn't make it a cult fully. Yes, excuse me. My goodness. Is the Jehovah's Witness religion a huge cult? No, thank you. Are the governing body of Jehovah's Witnesses the one true mouthpiece to humanity from God? No, thank you. Is God's true name Jehovah? No, thank you. Am I sort of a mouthpiece for God? Yes, no. Okay. Michael's messing with me. Hi. Is it true that Jehovah/God doesn't want the holidays celebrated? No, thank you. Does the Bible really teach that one should not take blood transfusions as Jehovah's Witnesses believe? No, thank you. Was that born out of a fear of death? Yes. Presumably early experimentation before blood types were discovered? Yes, thank you. Are there active number of Jehovah's Witnesses worldwide, really 8 million as the organization claims? Yes, thank you. Is it true that the 144,000 mentioned in the Bible refers to special anointed Christians who are chosen by God to rule with Jesus in heaven, as the Jehovah's Witnesses believe? Yes and no. Michael's saying, make these questions shorter. Okay, thanks. Very helpful. Will there ever be an Armageddon as believed and taught by the Jehovah's Witnesses? No, thank you. Are the governing body of Jehovah's Witnesses truly anointed as they've claimed? Yeah, thank you. Okay. Is it just that you can say you're anointed and therefore you are? Yes, okay. Does God want you to shun others, including close family members, for doing something that the Jehovah's Witnesses deem sinful? No, thank you. Is it true that there was an active cover-up for those in charge within the Jehovah's Witnesses organization to protect child sex abusers? Yes, thank you. Were Jehovah's Witnesses told not to go to authorities when there was a claim of child sex abuse in order to protect the reputation of the organization? Yes, thank you. Has the Jehovah's Witness organization used money donated to them by their members to pay the child sex abuse lawsuits being brought against them? Yes, thank you. Was Toni Morris removed as a governing body member of the Jehovah's Witness? Yes, thank you. Is there an active cover-up regarding Toni Morris, who is formerly a governing body member of Jehovah's Witness? Yes, thank you. Oh. Has Jehovah's Witness org made multiple failed end-of-the-world predictions in the past, despite claiming otherwise today? Yes, thank you. When Yeshua or Jesus refers to his Father in heaven, is he referring to Jehovah? No, thank you. Is Jehovah is it a source? Yes, thank you. Is it right to disfellowship and ostracize people who don't have the same beliefs as Jehovah's Witnesses do? No, thank you. Alrighty, that is all the questions that I got about this particular topic. So if you guys have more, please feel free to submit them in the link in the description box below. Michael is here and ready to have fun and play, so I'm gonna go say hello to him for a minute, and I hope you guys have a great one, and I will catch you next time.